Hey, how's it going, everyone? Thunder having some dinner over at Jerry's, and I thought I'd kind of talk a little bit about what's been going on in regards to getting tickets and traffic, and kind of some of these nuances that people talk about that start to bother them about living in this country. So I thought I would share with you a really a recent one, and that's getting tickets here. I just got another ticket yesterday, and made a left turn, and it's one of these things that where the signage is really just kind of non-existent. The sign is way on the other side of the street, and no other sign anywhere else. And it's one of those left turns that you can you can make a left turn at certain parts of the day, but during other parts of the day you can't, right? So I'd been on this road maybe one other time. I really don't drive a lot in the city. I just don't. I'd rather take a taxi or something like that. But anyways, so I was on this road probably the second time I've been on it. The time before I was able to make a left. I hit the window where I wasn't able to. Made a left turn and boom, right there. They're camped out there, right? It's kind of a what do you call that in the United States where the police will sit there, a police trap. So it's very much like that. They realize the power of revenue of sending out these tickets. So anyways, so I get my ticket. That's not even really kind of the wild part of it. So I get my ticket. I'm like, all right. So I look at the ticket. I'll put a copy of it right here. I get the ticket. It says I have 3 days to pay it. And then you look down at the bottom, it shows an address. Well, the next day, I go get a motor taxi and I go over to the address. There's nothing there, man. There's absolutely nothing. It's an abandoned market. So I'm like, oh my gosh, all right, now what do I do? So luckily on the way home, the motor taxi, he got stopped at a checkpoint. So I'm telling you guys, you're going to get pulled over in Cebu City. It's not if, it's when. But anyways, we stopped there, and I pulled out my ticket. I said, look, I got this ticket. I have no idea where to pay it, though. I said, I went to the address right here, and it's this abandoned market. So he's like, yeah, I know. You go down to the ticket office, and I'll put in a map exactly where that's at. So sure enough, I get home. I start looking on Facebook. I see where they're at. They're out in South Road Properties. And the next morning, I have Mary Rose call, and sure enough, yep, go pay your ticket. So I go down, I pay my ticket. It's actually really quick, man. I was in and out of there in minutes. And so that part was really fast, but it's just incredible. Like, as a foreigner, I mean, you're given this ticket, but you're given no information on how to pay it, right? The other thing I want to say about tickets, though, the thing you want to be careful of, a couple of things around the tickets, right? So one is that, look, it's not a point system, right? I don't even think these are even entered in any kind of computer system. So there's no points and anything like that. So you don't really have to worry about that. There's also, too, some conversation around, do you offer money when you get a ticket? Now, look, I've had 4 tickets, right? So, and one of them I paid there at the thing, but all the other ones you actually have to go in and pay it. So you have to be careful around giving money there, because it's actually illegal for you to bribe a traffic enforcer, and it's also illegal for them to take the money. So you just want to be really careful about that dynamic, right? So anyways, man, kind of a short video on this, but it was just there and kind of happened, and wanted to share about that. So that's all I got for this video, man. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Ayo, ayo.